Welcome back. Before we take a look at the day's business news, let's take a look at the stock indices across the GCC. And in our top business story, Emaar Properties has signed a memorandum of understanding with Dubai World Central to develop an integrated urban centre and golf destination in a prime location at Dubai World Central, the home to Expo 2020 and the Al Maktoum International Airport. The MOU was signed by His Highness Sheikh Ahmed bin Saeed Al Maktoum, Chairman of Dubai Aviation City Corporation and President of Dubai Civil Aviation Authority, and Mohammed Al Abbar, Chairman of Emaar Properties. The new development reflects the need for more strategic projects that can meet the growing demand for luxury residences, resulting from the ongoing increase in the number of senior investors, executives and employees at Dubai World Central. The DWC Emaar JV project is being developed in line with the theme of Expo 2020, Connecting Minds, Creating the Future, and its three sub-themes: mobility, sustainability and opportunity. The development is spread over an area of 13.63 million square metres, with the first phase of the project to include a golf course villa community, several hotels, a high-end shopping mall, leisure attractions and a business hub that promotes youth entrepreneurship. The master plan for the joint venture project is currently being finalised. Nakheel today confirmed a profit payment of 218 million dirhams on its trade creditor Sukuk. According to an official company statement, instructions have been sent to Deutsche Bank, the registrar and paying agent for the Sukuk, to make the profit payment to all Sukuk holders on the due date of 15th of December 2013 against the Sukuk issued amount of 4.4 billion dirhams to date. Al Nakheel spokesman stated that the company continues to honour its financial commitments and to implement its revised business plan, further helping the recovery of the real estate sector in Dubai. In turn, investor and contractor trust in Nakheel continues to grow. The Middle East will feature among the fastest growing IT markets in the world, with spending exceeding $32 billion in 2014. That's according to the International Data Corporation. IDC announced in its annual predictions for 2013 for the information and communications technology industry. Among its top 10 predictions, the spending on IT products and services in the Middle East is expected to grow at 7.3% year-on-year. Consumers, the public, communications and financial services sectors are expected to be the biggest IT spenders in the region, contributing to nearly 74% of the total Middle East IT spending in 2014. Additionally, IDC expects the total spending on machine-to-machine connections in the GCC countries to increase by 19% in 2014 to reach $224 million, citing the increased momentum on smart city initiatives across the GCC in recent years. Meanwhile, the company also sees governments focusing on strengthening security for national information assets, expanding agencies that monitor and protect the national frontline against cyber attacks. Company representatives anticipate that the trickle-down effect of these predictions will initiate a change within a variety of industries, including government, healthcare, logistics and finance.
We think there are four key sectors to watch out for in 2014. First is the public sector. We are seeing significant investments in rolling out infrastructure and building infrastructure in many countries across the region, most notably in the Gulf. The banking financial services area is going to be a very important area to look out for, given the increasing focus on regulatory and compliance-related issues. The telecom sector is another interesting one, given that we're seeing increased amount of focus on convergence between telco services and ICT services. And finally, the consumer space, we believe, is quite a vibrant sector to watch out for, given that we're seeing significant investments in mobility devices like notebook computing, tablets, smartphones, and so on. Together, these four sectors will represent nearly 75% of overall IT spend. When I compare this to the global markets, we see somewhat similar trends, except that the consumer space is perhaps less, a bit less vibrant compared to what you see in the developing markets.
Online jobs and career community Glassdoor has announced its 6th annual Employees' Choice Awards, which ranks the 50 best places to work for in the forthcoming year. According to a local report, social media companies have invaded the top 5 slots, which feature Twitter at number 2, LinkedIn at number 3, and Facebook at number 5. The ranking of the top companies was determined by taking cumulative average ratings from the 500,000 employees at companies with a workforce of at least 1,000 who responded to the 18-question survey between November 14, 2012 and November 12, 2013. While social media companies made their mark, the top honours still go to management consulting firm Bain & Co., which has bagged the distinction for a second time. Also in the top 10 was Google at number 8, Orbitz Worldwide at number 9, and Nestlé Purina Pet Care at number 10. And here's a quick overview of the oil, precious metals and currency markets. Finally, looking to other news, the Middle East is an important market for Royal Caribbean International, as they've recorded double-digit growth and increased interest from the region. That's according to company officials. Today saw the official launch of the Arabic brochure for summer 2014 luxury cruise programs. The newly launched programs, available in English and Arabic, contains information about more than 20 cruise itineraries, aiming to appeal to the Middle Eastern travellers. According to the officials, as a result of the new ship investments, the company aims to introduce the new Quantum-class ship, with the first ship to be known as the Quantum of the Seas by November 2014, which they believe should appeal to the Middle Eastern market. The company further added that some of the unique elements of the ship will be a skydiving simulator ripcord by iFly, North Star, which lifts guests to 300 feet above sea level, amongst various other entertainment facilities. According to Helen Beck, Regional Director for Europe and the Middle East, there has been an increased response from the Middle Eastern travellers, allowing them to record double-digit growth from the region.
We've seen good growth and are making a very strong contribution to our company. The guests that we get here tend to be what we would call high yielding and enjoy the facilities and enjoy the ships very well, and we get great response and great word of mouth from that.